Hey guys, RedKnucks here with ACA Games, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of the original Deus Ex. I will do the third Deus Ex Human Revolution as well, but right now I think the original one would be a good starting off point. You can pick from a bunch of different appearances, but we're going to pick the default for most stuff in here. Pistols, you want to take a point out of that, because no matter what you do, it will always be entrained. I think this is a glitch. You want to have a point in computers, electronics, lockpicking, and, well, the remaining... I guess you only have really one extra thing to choose. Computer, electronics, and lockpicking are things that you are going to be using a lot throughout the game, so you generally just want to have points in them. You can complete the game without ever putting points in them, but expect it to be a hell of a lot harder. I'm going to put it in rifles because surprisingly, a lot of the weapons you'll be using on a regular basis are rifles. As read here with the shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, well, yeah. And I'm going to start the game. I think this is a cutscene, so I'm going to mute my microphone.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the Ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike and the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon it will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will crown its king. Not better than kings. Gods.
That was poorly animated.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Actually, we don't want to break those yet because we don't have a melee weapon. Well, we do. We don't have a good melee weapon.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Thank you very much. Binoculars, useless, and a lockpick. Extremely useful.
Oh, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance.
That's a lie.
Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Well, we'll be getting all of these apart from... I've not found the Geb gun in this mission yet, but you'll find the sniper rifle and the crossbow.
Never know
If
when I
you
might
look
come up
around.
against some heavy armor. Give me the Gep gun. The Gep gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Yeah, I'm going to try and stay silent for the, well, the talky bits. Strangely enough, if you... This still works, which is pretty strange, seeing as it was submerged in salt water. Great for electronics, but... If you pick the sniper rifle, he'll pull, your brother will actually get annoyed. Saying that you are police. But, again, rocket launcher. Not exactly police police standard issue. I know you're part of the UN, but still.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant at the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper.
Stay hidden, stay hidden.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Take his body so the other guy doesn't see it. And there we go. Technically a headgun isn't always a lethal takedown, because, you know, someone might be wearing helmet. But most of the time, yes, a headshot would be a lethal takedown in this game. Yeah, I want to take the Geb gun out of here because that's just going to slow me down. See, crossbow with trank darts. Trank darts are... they're useless. You can hit someone with them, but they have a while till they actually become unconscious. He's gonna fall unconscious eventually, but yeah, not great. I don't know what. Oh yeah, knife. Because the knife takes out less space. We kind of want one instead of a. Yeah. Actually, no. I know the code for that, but we may as well ask the guy who genuinely knows the code for that. It's 0451.
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
I can speak for command, but I'm going to clear the place out.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Manderley's right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There's some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the combat next to it. The code's 0451.
Knew it.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one, and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Fair enough. I will take 60.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
Time to clean house.
Well, they're useless. You may as well... There's a character in this game who prefers it if you do non-lethal takedowns, so, you know, may as well get on his good side. Damn it. And even more. Great. Satcom Unitco 001, but we can always just hack into it. Once you get to advanced computer, there's nothing that you can't do while hacking into a computer that you can do if you just had the code and stuff. And we've got an EMP grenade. Actually pretty helpful because there is a robot, but for a robot we do have a rocket launcher for some reason. Can't think of why. Got him. Yeah, knew it.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems
NSF 001,
here.
Pat smash the state. Right. So yeah, you're slowed down significantly when you have a giant rocket launcher.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
So yeah, this game's pretty brutal. This is only the first mission and you're faced with a robot. Unfortunately I haven't saved up to this point, so I'm gonna have to get up to this point again off camera. So I'll see you then. I know I haven't really got to that point, but the game's glitched and I have one of the items I had before. So yeah, just a heads up. I guess I won't be you know, I won't be
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders
this
are
is
to
being weird.
shoot on site. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper.
Right, I guess it is proper glitched out. I'm gonna drop everything that I shouldn't have at this point. So yeah, I'm back to where I was. That was interesting. Come on, come on. It's running.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this
There's
area.
a sniper.
You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Try and aim for the floor on this one. There we go. Got ya. Right, I'm gonna save it there. Because, to be fair, that was probably... yeah. Probably shouldn't repeat that mistake. Wait, do I need to get my trank darts? I love how you can follow the trail of blood to see where they are.
Uh-oh. Take him out.
And now both of them are going to fall unconscious. Where are they? Why are the doors open? They should not be open. I think it's duck around the corner, see them, like... yeah, thank you. Well, not gonna go in there yet. Some stuff I wanna show you. Goggles, they are entirely useless. Yep, see, they don't actually amplify any light. And of course you can't shoot that far. Just annoying, but yeah, kind of makes sense.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Who would put in 1 bullet for a sniper rifle? I mean, really? Okay, scratch that. Who only has 1 bullet for a handgun? JC Denton. Come on. And now we run. That rogue's on our side. He'll help us. Plus he has a minigun for a face. That guy should be unconscious by now anyway. Yeah. Have that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Give me only useless stuff because flares are fantastic. They do shit all. And smoke, which actually damages you. But rocket's always nice. And so sniper ammo. That's TNT. Generally that's the sort of stuff we want to avoid. Right, that should heal me from the damage I got. I tried to do something cool and kill everyone out there, and it kind of backfired. Right, down here is stuff we really want, so let's go get stuff I want. As well as fish. This is going to be annoying for everyone, including me. Yeah. I need to sort that out. All of those are really helpful. Shotgun especially, because now we have a shotgun. And honestly, who doesn't want a shotgun? Come on, jump up. You know you wanna. We have next to no ammo for it, but hey, shotgun.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue's copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I know. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get inside.
Depends. Get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
Let's see what we... There we go. Leo Gold. And here's a map. Not that useful, right? Anyway, I think it's a good time to end off. We got a shotgun, we've got some nice stuff, we've got a fancy ship wheel. And yeah, so it's RedKnucks, signing off.